All right, I'll try to make this brief, but obviously this is our senior night. We have several seniors and several people earning an awards, and I would really just like to make sure I honor all of our seniors. So, but before I acknowledge some of the seniors, I'd like to thank some very important people. First of all, Mr. Lee and Ms. Nursberger for their awesome lesson teaching. I'd like to thank them. They do so much for me, and I just wanted to acknowledge them. I also must thank Mrs. McCarty, Ms. Nursberger, and Mr. Martell for making the trip to Williamsburg so memorable and enjoyable, and also Mrs. McCarty for really setting up everything and making my first overnight trip very easy on my part, and I just wanted to thank her for all of that. And just one more, Mrs. Uhas, I would like to thank you for riding the bus for about 20 hours with teenage band students, so you are a saint, and thank you. The students really represented you in the school proudly, and they were perfect angels, like I'm sure they are at home. And it's my hope that they had a memorable experience that they can take with them in the future. And also the band received a superior rating, and Annalise Meidenbauer received an award for her very skillful tuba playing. So. And just quickly, I'd also like to thank Brian Ferguson, because he has been my go-to guy the entire year. I travel to between two buildings, and I'm running in here frazzled and going to Maple frazzled every day just for, and Brian makes my job here so much easier by setting up things. And the other day, he took it upon himself and some other band students to set the stage up when I was coming over super early to do it, and it was already done, and that meant the world to me, so I just wanted to thank him and those students who helped. And also Goldie Hellman, who is our treasurer and also a treasure in our band. She was our, like I said, our treasurer, and this was on a trip here. She is constantly keeping me and Mr. Lee on task with paying our bills and making sure the deposits are accurate, and it was very much appreciated. All right. So now I'd like to announce some of our senior award winners. The first award is the Director's Choice Award, and this student was chosen because of their dedication to the program, strong music ability, and leadership intersection. She has been a very delightful band student and has a great energy in band, and I will miss her positive attitude, fun personality, and smiling face. So this Director's Choice Award goes to Rebecca Fox. The Band Academic Award is proudly given to a student that has served the group with high academic success, dedication to the ensemble, and someone who has participated in several honors ensembles. The recipient has attended numerous NYSSMA solo festivals, all-county festivals, area all-state band festivals, and most recently the New York State Band Directors Association High School Honor Band in Syracuse. I couldn't be prouder of his success in music and his high character in general, and he will be continuing his music education at the Crane School of Music in the fall, studying clarinet. So this year's Band Academic Award is given to Jonathan Lasher. Now I need to explain the next award. The Patrick S. Gilmore Award is not as famous as his counterpart, John Philip Sousa, but this award is very important. It was named in 1994 in honor of legendary bandmaster Patrick Gilmore, and his band joined General Burnside's expedition to North Carolina in the Civil War, and he played for every president of his day, including Abraham Lincoln. And this award honors outstanding high school band students and their achievements and commitment to the music program. This year's winner is someone who has really stepped up and played some very difficult solo parts. I'm lucky that I'm just conducting these. I look at it and I'm amazed at what they can do. I have admired the diligence and care she prepares the music and the maturity to her sound. She has worked to develop her piccolo sound in a very short time playing the instrument, and also she has taken impeccable care of our brand new, expensive piccolo. She is very versatile and a high-level musician who not only shares her talent with band, but also participates in the choral leaders. I am very proud to present the Patrick S. Gilmore Award to Danielle Craven. The John Philip Sousa Award is the pinnacle of achievement in a high school band. Introduced in 1955 to honor a top student in the high school band, the John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes superior musicianship and outstanding dedication. It was created with the approval of Helen Sousa and Priscilla Sousa, daughters of the famous composer and bandmaster. This year's winner is a person who is a natural leader. She is such a fun personality that loves to be a team player. I could always count on her to organize any event in the band as well as prepare her parts to the highest level. Her personality is contagious and has been a driving force in the program. What I admire most about her is her enjoyment of playing, and even as a senior, took her private lessons seriously and continued to improve. I am proud to announce this year's John Philip Sousa Band Award to Isabella Greek. Bella tells me what to do, so she tells me it's senior time now.
Who don't know, I've had Mr. Janak for 5 years, and that's a long time to put up with us, so thank you very much. Yeah. So as we were brainstorming gifts for Mr. Janak, we thought that flowers wouldn't give him justice enough, so Mr. Janak is percussionist, so each senior decorated a drumstick for the college that they're going to. So here's a bouquet of drumsticks.
Short and sweet, but I have known Mr. Janak for 7 years. I've only had him as a teacher for 3, but I really enjoyed our Milkshake Fridays, and it's been an honor serving as your treasurer. We'll all miss you a lot next year along with Mr. Lee, so thank you.
Prepared speech. But anyway, okay, so, doctor, so much to say in such little time. For all of you that don't know, mostly I, call him Dr. AJ. Don't ask me why, but Goldie and I came up with it in 8th grade select band, and it just stuck. Anyway, I'd just like to thank you for all that you have done, not only for me, but for the whole band. You always amaze me with your incredible amount of positive energy, especially at 9 in the morning. Thank you for putting up with my goofiness for the past 7 years. And I hope you will never forget me, as I will always keep a special place for you in my heart. I and the rest of the seniors, I'm sure, will miss you and your bad puns dearly.
Okay, so first, could I have Mr. Lee come up to the stage? So we have flowers and a tie for Mr. Lee. Back when Mr. Lee was our band director, for my freshman through junior year, he used to wear a different tie every day, so we thought it would be fitting. I would like to thank Mr. Janak and Mr. Lee. They have taught us for the past 7 years, and ever since 6th grade, they've always been there to guide us, to give us lessons, to make sure we were always doing the right thing. And I know I wouldn't have come as far as I have without them. So I would like to give them a round of applause. as many opportunities as I've had, and I wouldn't have come this far. So thank you.
All right, so Mr. J, we have this stand for you. It has all our names on it and some of our handprints, not everyone's. And I just want to say thank you to Mr. J. I've had him, I don't know, a lot of years, since middle school. I think I started 6th grade is the first year I had him, and he puts up with me and lets me call him Turbo because he's a motorcycle gang.